Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video, and I have my niece back with me again today, Hailey.
Hi.
We just wrapped up filming a couple of Harry Mack reactions. It was kind of her introduction into Harry Mack, and now we're going to give her an introduction into Ren. So Hailey knows absolutely nothing about Ren. All I told her is that he's a very talented musician and can do all kinds of different styles. That's all she knows. So, yeah, for those of you who enjoy seeing first-time reactors to Ren, this is her first time. So you ready to get into this, Hailey?
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
excited.
Let's get into it.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah.
What are you thinking so far?
I'm very entertained. I had no idea what to expect, but I didn't know that it was going to be more than just music, like that it was going to be like visual performance too.
Yeah, so the last ones I did with some other people, I say, think of it like as a one-man show performance.
Yeah.
And I didn't mention that to you. I didn't even think to mention that. I don't know why. But what's your perception so far? Still just taking it in at this point?
I've never seen anything like it, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of like, okay, so I'm gonna let it keep going for a minute, but I just wanted to get a quick first thoughts before we got too far into it.
Yeah.
White noise, follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place.
Sorry, I don't mean to pause it like
No, it's okay.
But it's like his acting is so good. It doesn't even look like the same person when he switches from side to side. That's something I've already started to notice.
Yeah, it's not just the music. It's like
Yeah.
it's the body language. It's the inflection of how he says
Yeah.
it. The like everything. It's not, like you said, acting almost. The stage presence. I'm gonna roll back just a tad.
Ah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting. And the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
What are you thinking?
I love it. I actually really, it's just
The message.
unique. I really like it.
So one thing I forgot to mention at the beginning too is all of this whole 9 minutes was done in a single take, live. Like,
That's insane.
now it took them multiple tries to get one final version that they were really happy with, but this whole thing was recorded. Now there were a lot of cameras going at once too, so that's how they're able to cut back and forth.
Yeah.
But it was all one performance straight through.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I...
He's actually very vocally talented too. At first I thought maybe it was just like a visual arts thing and like the creative lyrics and stuff, but that part, he's really good.
He's like belting it out, and he's hitting
Yeah.
those octaves, and he can do it well.
Yeah, definitely. Here.
Made to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
What do you think?
I liked the message of the video a lot. It was really good. It really stuck with me.
Yeah, so like Ren has been around on YouTube and doing music for about 12 to 14 years.
Wow.
This song came out 6 months ago and it's currently at about 15 million views. And it's made him blow up quite like, so he's been putting in the work for 12 to 14 years, but this is the song that really kind of set him off and has catapulted him. What I took from this was just the internal struggle, right?
Yeah.
So like as a content creator or just getting through life or work or whatever it is in general, you're always questioning your own thoughts inside your own head. And so the entire rap portion of this was kind of like that dialogue back and forth of what you're going through in your head. And I think that's why this song resonates with so many people, is because at some level, everybody's got those types of thoughts going on in their head. So you want to know a little bit of his background and what he was talking about here in the closing?
Yeah.
So at a young age, they knew he had some sort of illness, right? Not like the mental illness, but just illness. And he was misdiagnosed over and over again. And so in those misdiagnoses, they were giving him different types of medications and drugs, and those drugs are kind of what were putting him out of his mind. And that's where the psychosis part of it kind of comes into play. In the end, what it's turned out is that he actually has Lyme disease. And Lyme disease takes quite a toll on your physical body. And so with his success right now and everything, it's finally given him the financial backing to be able to go get proper treatment. So he's been in Canada for a while getting treatment for his Lyme disease. But with the success of everything going on right now, he's still trying to ride this wave, or maybe it's not just a wave, maybe it's a permanent step in his career. So he's I believe currently filming another video right now. He's put out 2 or 3 other videos. The video following this one, he's got one that's titled Suicide. We're not going to do that one today, but that one's pretty deep. But yeah, so I wanted you to start with this one to just see this one, because this one's like a performance piece. And then following this, we're going to do some from he's part of a band called The Big Push. So we'll do a couple tracks from The Big Push. And then he's done a few where he's featured other artists with them, one named Sam Tompkins and another one named Chinchilla. So we're going to do about 6 or 8 of these following this video, just so that you can kind of see his range of that. He's not like a one-trick pony. This isn't all he does. But with this is like one of those songs that I think is going to be talked about for years.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
It for me, the reason you and I did the Harry Mack videos first before instead of after is because I've been doing Harry Mack reactions for like a year and a half. And somebody in the comments of a Harry Mack video said, hey, you should check out Ren. So I had no clue what Ren was, what he did. I didn't know anything about him. I just know that more than one person said, do a reaction to Ren. So I like to go into him as blind as I can so that I'm not influenced by anything. And so that's why I had you do the Harry Mack stuff, because I wanted you to have a similar feeling to what I had of going into it. I thought that he was going to be like a rapper.
Yeah.
And he does do some rap. But like when you go from Harry Mack to this, it's kind of like polar opposite, right?
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed it. Do you have any other thoughts? I know I'm talking a lot.
No, you're okay. I don't know. I'm just kind of speechless, honestly. Like, I had no idea what to expect, but I didn't expect that. Like, his lyrics are just really good. Like, they just really resonate with me.
I think in your own time, you go back and watch it a few more times, and then you can start hearing the lyrics within the lyrics, right? Because it's like in between the lines. For me, like I was telling you earlier, a lot of times when I film reactions, I'll film 10 to 20 of them in a row. And this was in like in the middle of like 20 videos that I was doing. And I actually stopped for a little while, took a break because I was like, man, that was intense. Like that was a lot. And the more that the lyrics and everything kind of started to set in off camera, the more you start to think about it. And then over the next couple of days, bits and pieces of the song would pop back in my head. And then the melodic part of him going, ooh, 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 would just kind of pop in my head. And it's like, I couldn't, I guess you could say unhear it. It's like, I just kept wanting more. So I started looking at other reactors that had also watched it to kind of see what other people were thinking. Meanwhile, I also wanted to check out like his entire music library in one sitting, but I was like, no, I want to save it for doing reaction videos. So to date, I still haven't finished going through his entire catalog between his music and the music with other artists. I think one or two, maybe the ones that you and I are going to do today, are also going to be first time reactions for me.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So, all right, well, let's wrap this one here. And if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe if you want to see more from me. And there will be, I don't remember how many I got lined up. It might be 6 or 7 more songs that we're going to react to following this one. As long as Hailey's willing to hang out with me and keep doing them, we're going to do a handful of these today. So I hope you guys are ready for it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Bye.